If I was
Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Celtics made a special trip here for one game. Back in Boston for the next one. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard is proudly wearing the Miami Heat colors for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
To the paint. Here's Leonard.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Celtics on offense. Left side, Tatum. From outside the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. At the elbow, it's Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Boston. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Turner. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Heat moving the ball around. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
to the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Murray outside. Outside Tatum. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero from long range. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Murray.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Back to Porzingis. Turner inside. Over Simmons. 11 feet out and he hits it.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Over in the corner, Hero. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Outside Leonard. From deep. Robinson down low. Porzingis with the steal. In the corner. Tatum with it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Screen by Simmons. There's Hero with the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murray. Simmons pulls it in.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Robinson is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Noel. Robinson with the block. Here's Hero. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Now Horford. Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. With 1 on the clock. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Horford's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics.
And, folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Noel. Adams' shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The three from Tatum.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused.
Jason Tatum.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Simmons. Misses off the left iron. Boston trailing. Back to Horford. From the baseline. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Picked by Horford. Pass to Noel. Shakes him. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And an instant reaction to that call from the man.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jay Crowder.
Simmons inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Tatum's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Here's Finney-Smith. And the three off target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of two straight at home. For three. Rebound by the Heat.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Back to Hero. It's intercepted. Tatum on the wing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Knocks down the three ball.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
It's tipped. Simmons on the wing. He has 6.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Driving the lane. And Noel throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And stolen by Noel. A 3-ball. Simmons pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Adams. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Shots good by Hero.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And a close game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Turner inside. Back to Porzingis. Over Simmons. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Van Vliet right side. Down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Patrick Beverly.
Hero from long range. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And stolen by Tatum. For the lead. They get it back.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Celtics making a switch here.
Team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Now, Hero. He's got 7. A three-pointer, no good. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. Well, this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
His first personal foul.
The Heat look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
Back to Turner. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Outside Turner. Back to Murray. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Porzingis with the steal. Murray outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. The tray. Ball's knocked loose.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Right side, Leonard. Simmons left side. Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Screen by Simmons. Hero from long range. Simmons inside. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Robinson.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Leonard for the lead. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Murray. He has 5. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking into the Celtics, Jason Tatum. Celtics call timeout. It's time for T-shirt.
Left side, Porzingis. Over Simmons. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The offensive rebound. The slam dunk by Robinson. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
To the inside, Simmons. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Heat lead by 1.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Miami Heat dancers. Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's VanVleet. Pass to Hero. A 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Now Hero. From deep three-point range. And stolen by Noel. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And stolen by Murray. Tatum, that's for 2. And again, it's Boston converting. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And then Leonard with the dunk.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Pass to Vassell. Murray outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Tatum. Pass to Noel. Outside Tatum. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. Fires the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
2 minutes.
Screen by Simmons. And stolen by Murray. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Tatum. They get it back. Noel. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Simmons. .129 left to play in the final quarter. Noel up top. Here's Porzingis. Over Simmons. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Assisted by.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size. He shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Pass to Hero. That three off the mark.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Noel. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead. Leonard with the ball. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. They get it again. Second chance shot. And stolen by Noel. Porzingis with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Murray. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Tatum with it. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.
Look at me doing something on everything I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex finna move some. Don't just look at me doing something. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex finna move some. Don't just look at me doing something on everything I can never lose.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight. Wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. You're working on. I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low. My job. One punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here. Duck down, stay low. My job. One punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing possum MVS. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do we even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick it, swatch it, switch it flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. The cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing hype beast. Care back there so often they come tight, cuz Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking the parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. They're still on they high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Flows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking, swatch, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini. June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising, the sun, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch touch of your dreams. I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kick ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful, and I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course, there is the bad. I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can fake it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive, and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Why? Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, yeah. I know you see them rap when they be piling. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a private. Yeah. I know them different on a. Show, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that shit 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You wanna hear this ain't a mountain, yeah. Had it all up in you grounded, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something trying to take some. It get bad, I'ma do something trying to make some. Baby, ain't out here trying to build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it from me, cause you some tea, time on all that. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like